And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Gleyber Torres. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon. What do you got on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The wind of the pitch. And that is in for a strike. So we're underway on a day made for baseball, the 4th of July. Bounce to third. To first. And they get Mullins for the out. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Adam Frazier.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Next offering misses. Ball 1.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Frazier checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. Next pitch just misses. And now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
One gone, runner at first. And the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a pitch. That one a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He'll swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Up against the wall, and brings it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. 8th in the AL in homers right now. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Frazier leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. And the inning is over. And the Orioles leave one. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. So here's the lefty, Cole Irvin. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next to hit, takes outside. And 2-0 to the Yankee shortstop. Next offering is downstairs. There's a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Good contact guy, good defender. Foul ball. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. Step off, throw to first. Kiner-Falefa dives back in.
Yeah, Boog, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. Both you and I.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Kiner-Falefa coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. I'll tell you. And it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
It's Aaron Judge now. Very used to hitting in spots like this. Right now, second in the AL in RBIs. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
No outs. Runner on second. Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Stanton now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And now the lefty. That catches the corner. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Another solid power season. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Now one missed. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Gleyber Torres waiting for a turn at the plate. Here's a 3-0. And fouled off. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here is Gleyber Torres, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the bases are now loaded.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
LeMahieu, the runner at third. Rizzo on second. Torres on at first with 2 down. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And the count 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Hayes makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and rock your cards out. Don't push the luck and lose your mind.
Back in New York, and now it's Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Rodon back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Strike 2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And he deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6, the catcher,
James McCann in now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rodon, when you talk about his skill set, He stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Next one misses. 3-0.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
LeMahieu gets it to first, and 2 away now. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Gunnar Henderson stands in now and watches strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Towards first. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. He goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. A wind in the pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. On the ground. Can't glove it cleanly. And now Bader up to the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do. And
runner on the go. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Slapped foul. Higashioka stands at first with 1 out. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The 1-1. And a strike. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames. To second, there's one on a Mountcastle. It's a double play. No runs on no hits, a couple of errors, and nobody left on. We played 2 full. Yankees won, and the Orioles nothing. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan McKenna. McKenna goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2015. That one's in there. Strike 1. Now 1-1. And here it comes. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
Good eye right there. And that's a strike.
Okay.
In the dirt. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Mullins, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Mullins, in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a ball evens the count. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Adam Frazier. He reached out a walk his first time.
Adam Frazier.
That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swung on, popped up left side. Connor Falefa puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They still trail 1-0. Back here in New York, set for the bottom of the third. DJ LeMahieu will get things going. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. That one lifted to left. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That's in there. That's strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next pitch misses outside. And the count is 1-1. Kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss. That one hammered center field. Mullins reaching back towards the wall. Looking up and caught on the warning track.
Up next, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Stanton, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. He's the reigning All-Star MVP. First pitch, and he just misses. And downstairs.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. LeMahieu on his way to third. LeMahieu headed for the plate. Cut off. Now a throw home. He beats it. Safe. It's 2-0. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now, we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field. Multiple times at All-Star, multiple times he's won the Gold Glove, he even won the National League Platinum Glove, but also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. Stanton leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, just all around the kind of player that you want to have right in the middle of your lineup. He's a leader, and he leads by example. Doesn't seem to be one that talks a whole lot, but his actions are what does the talking for him.
And a 1-2. On a line, base hit. Here comes Stanton. He will score. It's 3-zip.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Strike 2.
No ball. He's straight.
Line drive, base hit. And that rolls into the corner.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The 1-0. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's in there. Strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Dives and he can't hang on. Mountcastle to first in time. That ends the frame. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On to inning number 4. Yankees 3 and the Orioles nothing. Now into the ball game on defense, Josh Donaldson. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base. Number
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ryan Mountcastle. And the pitch. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Stretches out and hauls it in.
The batter, the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Next to hit, Ramon Urias. Flied out his first time. In there for strike one.
Oh, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado.
That's right, in 2015.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day and he looked at me, he said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And there's ball 4.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 so far. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. And now 1 and 2. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
McCann swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. The Orioles still looking for their first hit in this one. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Kyle Stowers. First pitch just misses. Urias, the lead runner, out at second. Hayes at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Here's a 1-1. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Harrison Bader. The line to kick the pitch. That one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
One and 2 now.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a bouncer. Whips it to Mountcastle. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Next pitch is downstairs. There's a strike. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. New inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a foul ball. The pitch.
Whoa.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
3-2 now. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Ryan McKenna, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Falling behind 2-1. And a pitch. That's in there. And it's 2-2. And another ball. The pitch. That to right. Judge makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And that one fouled off. The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. They trail it here 3-0.
Stronger, baby, now we don't cry it loud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more.
Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Irvin back to work. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that.
And that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Ball 1, no strikes. Man at second. And there's a ball. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Michael Gibbons is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Baker getting loose as well. The 2-1. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Two. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Judge leads off second with nobody out. Here comes a 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Liner, base hit. Here comes the Judge around third. He scores, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up at RBI.
10th pitch of the at-bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole, and get a knock.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Cole Irvin is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on now, Kyle Bradish.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Line drive, caught. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever, just missed. One now. In the dirt. To second, pulls him off the bag. Stanton into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Runner at second here, one gone. And that's in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Henderson whips it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Up next for the Yankees, the left.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's just foul. Runner at third, 2 away. That misses the zone, 2-1. In the air, right side, Stowers under this one. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles nothing. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Adam Frazier. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Frazier in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. 0-1 down. Fouled off left side. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
In there, base hit, and the bid for history is gone.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And it's fouled away. And he deals. Grounded to third. Could be two. They get one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Ramon Urias. Off the mark there. Ball one. Urias measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove last season. The 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1-2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
And the pitch. That's to third. Urias whips it across. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So digging in, Harrison Bader. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a foul ball, third base side. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Struck him out looking.
Now batting.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 for 3. That one pushed foul. Yeah, now the 0-1. Kiner-Falefa checks his swing. Now it appealed to first, and he held up. Out to short, Henderson. Fires over to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. That ends the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They lead 4-0. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Rodon back to work. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here is James McCann. A strikeout and a walk. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Late with the swing there.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next pitch is popped up. Torres has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Kyle Stowers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And that is that. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. 7th inning stretch time. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So man aboard. Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. Judge rips that one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
There's a strike.
0-1.
At the belt and fires.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Here's a 2-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Towering home run from Stanton, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Coming on for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike one. And here it comes. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Torres, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And now 2-2. 2-2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. Here's a rocket out to left. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. Torres, the runner at second with one away. Ripped to third and caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 7-0. Back after this on the show. Back in New York, we're at the top of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The 0-1.
Oh.
Foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
McKenna, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is down low. Swings through that one out in front that time. Here's a 1-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
There's the strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They continue to trail 7-0. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Michael Givens.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And misses inside. And that's in the dirt. Next pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Close, but called a ball. And the count 1-2. Higashioka gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Over to Frazier. And it's a double play.
Now shortstop, Isaiah.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
That one misses in the dirt. And that's down and away.
2-2.
Stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
In the air, left field. Hayes has it sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And welcome back. We go to the 9th and into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's in there. That's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Number 97 getting loose out there. Loaisiga warming up as well. Here comes the 0-1. This one smoked out to left. Cabrera makes the grab, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. That one's in there, 0-1. They say it went.
0-2.
Next offering misses.
And the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Urias at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just one better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, just 1 hit, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309.